you know if you click that. Are we good?
You are now. This one turn on.
Wait, are we? Hello, everyone! Do we need to start over?
Whoops.
Just live stream things, you know. Anyways, should I keep talking or no?
Go ahead.
Okay, so should I repeat everything I just said?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Subscribe.
Yes, hit subscribe and then the little notification bell so that you can get notifications when we go live. Also, this is very important, okay? It's very different, obviously, this is, but it's really exciting and I think it's going to be a lot of fun because we are going to have a prize drawing at the end of this thing. And so anyone who comments on the little live stream thing gets their name put in a drawing, and at the end of tonight, we will see who wins and you get a prize. So, stay tuned and comment, and yeah, let's get, last thing, and then we'll get started. For one thing, go grab your pen and a piece of paper and a Bible, because even though it's different, we're still going to be having a lesson, because it's really important. And so,
And the journey group leader is going to be talking to you, later on about this, so make sure you treat it just like a regular Wednesday night edge, all right?
right. All right, let's do this thing, okay?
All right.
So first things first is we're going to have a quarantine scavenger hunt.
That's right.
Because everyone is stuck in their house right now, hopefully. We're going to put a bunch of things up on the screen that's on the computer, wherever it is. I don't actually know. I should know this. Anyways, we're putting a thing on the screen that has a bunch of random items on it. And it's going to pick one. As soon as it picks one, you are going to run very appropriately, stay safe, don't offend your family, and find that item. And the first person to text it to this number.
A picture.
Yes.
A picture.
A picture of that object and your name so we know who you are. Text it to 253-645-0878. You will get your name put in the prize drawing as well. So, let's get this thing started.
All right, here we go. Bring up the wheel. I think. There it is. No, that's not good. That's not the thing, so don't do that yet. That we gotta okay.
All right.
We ready?
You ready?
Spin that thing.
Spin that wheel!
Hit spin. All right, there we go. What's it gonna be? Gosh, wow, that took forever.
Ice cream!
That was the one. All right. Go get some ice cream right now. The first person to actually text that number, whatever it was, boy, it'd be good if we could put that back up there. If you just hit the title slide, I'll go back up to it.
Or you can comment it in the live stream.
Yeah, you could do that too.
I'll do that.
All right. First person to send that a picture and your name. Make sure you put your name on it, otherwise we won't know it was you. Put your name and the picture. You're going to text it to that number.
Oh,
Oh.
Casey!
Casey!
Oh, wait, but there's no picture.
No picture. Wait.
Oh, wait,
Oh!
no,
Wait.
you have to send a picture of ice cream.
Where's the ice cream? We don't see the ice cream, Casey. We got to see ice cream.
If you don't have ice cream, I'm really sorry.
It's really sad. Oh, man, we thought you had it, but nope. We're still waiting on it. Casey, you can still play. Go get some ice cream. Take a picture with it. Put your name on it so we can enter your name into the drawing at the end of the evening. Again, the number is 253-645-0878. You have the wrong number?
Oh, wait.
Oh!
Okay, good thing you guys are smart because I put the wrong number in the chat.
And you know what? We didn't need your name because we can see that's Allison. That's awesome.
Yeah. Nice. All right. Oh.
Hey, congratulations, Allison. Good job.
Aw, Dale, good job.
Dale, good job, but too slow. Let's go for our next one. Let's see what we can do here. Are you ready? We're going to do it again. Everybody to your screens. Here we go.
Let's see.
We're going to go get a picture of canned foods. Canned foods. Go get a picture. Put your mug right next to it. Put your name on the picture. Send it to that number. Josh is going to put that number back up on the screen for you.
But be careful with these canned foods because, again, we are in apocalypse time. Just kidding, we're not.
653-645-0878. All right, that's what we want you to text a picture and your name And if you put a little face by it, that's even better because we get to see you, and that's
I
fantastic.
know, guys, I really miss you. Like, now I'm sitting here, I'm like, dang, I really wish you guys were here.
Yeah, truly, you're all missed. Oh, well, we have somebody coming in? No,
not yet.
no, not yet. Not yet.
Oh,
whoa, whoa.
Casey!
Casey!
Redemption.
Canned foods, she's got it.
Oh, dang, Victoria was right on her heels, though.
Yep. Oh, man, good try.
Oh, and Dale, dude.
Dale,
Dale's
you-
rocking it. Okay.
Hey, you're doing great, Dale. Just remember, you know, you gotta be faster. Faster on the draw there. Who won?
Casey.
Casey.
All right, next one, next round.
All right, we got
really
another
hope-
one. We got another one. Here we go.
I hope Dirty Socks get picked.
All
Is that weird?
right. This is a long spin we're looking at, and all right. Ooh. Hey, you keep the distance. I'll tell you what. All right. Thermometer. Hey, we want to find out if you have a fever because we don't want you around here if you do. So
Hopefully
you're
not
gonna
if
go to
you
the thermometer. You're gonna text your picture of you with the thermometer, and you're gonna text it to 253-645-0878. All right, we're waiting for that, and it just all right. So we're you guys are really fast. I just got to say something. I'm surprised how quickly you're getting these items. So here goes. Let's see who's going to get it to us next. Who's going to be the
Jesse Duckett?
Jesse Duckett is first? Wait, what?
Wait, no, I just saw him in the.
How's that possible? All right. We're waiting.
Oh, wait.
Oh, whoop. You took my distance
Oh.
stick. Who is it?
Wow.
Whoa,
Victoria
that's
has a
fancy.
Very fancy.
That's
thermometer.
very fancy. Who is
Victoria.
that? Victoria, nice job. That's a really nice thermometer, man.
Here, I'm
Here-
going to show
oh.
everyone the thermometer.
I don't know if you can. It's a different scene.
Oh. Well, it's a very fancy one.
It is a fancy one. All right. And let's do one more here. Let's see who we got. What we got? Oh, we're really hoping for. Oh!
Okay, be careful. Use this sparingly.
It's like
Because-
gold right now. Roll of TP.
Right. Toilet paper is a hot commodity at the moment.
Absolutely. We would take a whole roll, but even a little square would be just enough.
Yes.
All right. Preferably not used. Make sure it's not used. Unused, I guess, is the better way to say
definitely.
it. But get a picture of you with the TP, and you're gonna text it to us at 253-645-0878. We're looking for one more person to add to our list for the drawing at the end of our time together. All right, who is it gonna be? Oh,
Victoria!
whoa, Victoria! Man, you're blowing out of the water. That's awesome. Good job.
Who else? Oh my gosh, there's so many. Lorelai, nice! Logan, wow, now we
Whoa.
have so many. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Okay.
So now we know where all the TP went.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, is that it, or do we have one more? We have one more? All right, we're going to do one more. This is the final chance for you to
This
get
is
into. Yeah, you ready?
Yeah.
Spin it away. Here we go. It's a spinning.
Bottled
Water. All right, give us some bottled water. We need a picture of you with your bottled water.
Now, this can be a plastic water bottle that you get from Costco, or it can be a water bottle that is reusable, like your Hydro Flask that I don't have in my hand.
But you can take a picture and text it to 253-645-0878.
Also,
waiting.
at this point, I feel like we need to have this number memorized. We've said it so many times. I mean, I don't have it memorized, but
We'll be using it all month long, so just go ahead and get it in your phone.
let's see.
Let's see who's going to be.
I feel like bottled water would be one of the, well, maybe not. Oh, Logan!
Logan! Good job, Logan! Right on, man. Way to jump in there. Fantastic. Good for you. You guys did great. So we're gonna put all those names into a Pick Me app that's gonna at the end of our time together, it's gonna pick our winner, and that winner is going to be receiving a special prize that we have yet to determine. Actually, we're going to make sure that you get something. Just make sure that you get your names in there, and everybody else will also have their names put into the drawing. We got some good stuff coming up still. All right, so what's next?
All right, in true Edge fashion, we are going to have a little Tim talk. So grab the Bibles and paper and pen that I asked you to grab at the beginning and have them handy because it's time for our weekly Tim talk. Also,
sometimes
we all
I feel
know
pretty.
that Tim can be a little wordy, and so during this YouTube live stream, it can be really easy to check out. Let's just be real here. But we want you to try and stay tuned, stay focused, because your journey group leaders are going to be talking to you about these lessons. So stay tuned.
Sometimes I feel pretty small. I don't know about you, but man, that's how I feel. The world is so big. There's so many big personalities, so many voices that I can feel pretty insignificant, especially right now in this season of life with everything that's going on. It just seems like I'm less and less and less important. That the world seems to be getting bigger and bigger and bigger, but I seem to be shrinking down and becoming less and less and less important. And especially as we go online with all of these group meetings. I love being able to see you guys every single week and hang out with you and hear what's going on in your lives. But right now, we're kind of all spread apart. And it'd be real easy to begin to feel even more isolated, even more small than you already did. I kind of remember, many years ago, when I was a kid. I know it was a long time ago, but I grew up, believe it or not, in the 60s and 70s. And during that time, I kind of had, my gang, my squad, my group of friends. And I knew my friends always had my back. They were always there for me. Life was so different back then. I'd hop on my bike. I'd pedal for a dozen seconds over to my friend's house, drop my bike in his driveway, pound on the door until somebody answered. And whoever answered, I'd say, hey, can Brett play? Hey, can Bill play? Can Steve play? And that's just kind of how life was in that day and age. We just kind of hang out together. We were friends, and we could see each other just really quickly. As a matter of fact, I could probably get to my friend's house faster by bike than I could by dialing the rotary phone that I had to use. And we would hang out for an entire day. We'd hang out until the street lights came on. And we would get into all sorts of fun, building forts and throwing rocks and getting into all sorts of mischief. As a young person, I don't know what we would have done with this whole coronavirus thing, with this whole social distancing thing. We didn't have internet. We didn't have social media. We didn't have cable, satellite, or Netflix. We didn't have any of those things. And heck, I don't know what I would have done if I was in your situation. But I know this, that I needed those friends, and you need those friends. As a matter of fact, just recently, a colleague of mine said this. He said, "Reject social distancing. Reject social distancing." That's what we're all being told to do. But he said, "Reject it." And after I understood him, it made a lot of sense. And that is that physical distancing is appropriate, but not social distancing. Man, we need people more than any other time in our lives. And so while we may need to be physically separated, we don't have to be socially separated. And so I think that there is a way for us to remain socially connected, socially close, but it's gonna require some small words. That's right. It's going to require some small words. Small words that have a huge impact. And that's the name of the series that we're going to be going through for the next several weeks. Small words, big impact. And I hope that they have a really huge impact in your lives, especially as it relates to staying close socially in a world where we're being asked to distance ourselves physically. Stay tuned. I'll get into the word here in just a minute.
Hello, welcome back. You may be wondering, why are all of these ingredients here? Well, you'll have to wait a minute to find out. But first, I will go through and tell you what all of these ingredients are. First, we have high seafood punch, or Hawaiian punch, like I said. We have asparagus, pickled green asparagus. Who knew that even existed? I did not. We have mustard and sriracha and strawberry spread, hot cocoa, vanilla creamer, red pepper flakes and garlic powder, cherry Pepsi, whipped cream, honey, salsa, peppermint mocha creamer. I hope this is not expired. Relish, caramel, tapatio, and syrup. Now, would you like to know why we have these ingredients? Well,
I would love to know why, Caroline.
Well, because I have the wonderful opportunity of drinking all of them. Well, not all of them. 7 of them. Here's what's going to happen. You guys are going to comment ingredients that you want to be put in a quarantine cocktail for me. Thank you. And I will not know what these ingredients are. Tim is going to put them in and mix them all up, and then I get the pleasure of guessing what ingredients you all chose for me. So, keep in mind that I will still see you again in our lifetime. So, and I can see who you are. I'm just kidding. All right, let's do this.
All right. Yeah, this is. All we need you to do is comment. Now, I want you to know that Caroline
Here, I'll face
was.
this way.
she's gonna hide her eyes. Here's the deal. She wasn't gonna do this. Somebody else was, but she's all by herself. That's why I'm standing in. And we're gonna. Oh my goodness. All right. We got a few here. All right. Okay, I got our first one, and I would agree this is the grossest thing we've got here, but that's just me, right? So here goes number 1. All right, we'll let that be our base. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that in the pitcher. Forgot about that. Here we go. We're in the pitcher now. All right, so we got a little bit of that. What was the next one? Hold on. Oh, you can't do this. Oh, they're going too fast. All right. Oh, the next one I see. Now, I'm not sure which one they're talking about, so we're going to go here because it's my favorite. All right. Here we go. All right. Got that going. What was the next one? What do you got there, Josh? Okay. What? Oh, yeah. Okay. Is that this one? No, not this one. This one. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's going to be awesome. Oh, yeah, that was good. All right. What's next? Oh, boy. Wait. No, I can't do that. Oh, okay. Here's the next one. All right. Gotcha. All right. Here we go. Oh, yeah. All right. Got that going. Let's see. What else? We got, no, can't do that. I got to move this up here. All right, what do we got? Oh, man. I already got that. Oh, yeah, I was hoping somebody would say that. Woohoo! Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hear that? Oh, yeah. Woo! I should not have done that. All right, okay, one more thing here. I think, is this 7? No, it was not 7. Okay. Oh, almost done, Caroline. Is this stuff hot? I hope not. All right, here we go. All right, there's that. All right, and one more, and that is, I already got that, got that. Okay, that's the final thing. All right, here we go. It's right here. If I get my clothes back on. All right, it's right here. And okay.
Can I turn around?
Not yet. No. Oh, that's a delicious sound. All right, now here's the thing. We'll move this stuff. All right, move it all out of the way. Here we go. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, Caroline, move her. Turn around here. All right.
Oh, it looks like chocolate milk. Chocolate milk.
All right, so what has to happen is she's going to have to taste it and figure out. That is so gross. Okay, here we go. I'm so glad I got to do this. Yes.
I'm really excited for my chocolate milk.
Okay, here we go. Whose idea was this anyways? All right. Caroline took a swig.
It tastes like barbecue sauce.
Like what?
Barbecue. Ooh, but is there something
That's not in
spicy?
there.
There's no purpose.
I know. It tastes like spicy, obviously.
Okay,
so
spicy. There's some
tapatio.
spicy, yeah.
I'm guessing also chocolate powder.
There's no chocolate powder.
There's something sweet in there.
There is something sweet. That's true.
Is it? Is it maple syrup?
Maple syrup! Ding, 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 ding. That's one.
I'm also guessing cherry Pepsi. Because
Yes,
it's open.
Pepsi. Ding, 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 ding.
This is nasty. My throat's gonna burn.
Ah, mine too.
Mustard, ketchup.
Mustard. Ding, ding, ding.
Guys, this is really nasty.
I know it is. You should smell this, guys. I mean, it smells like.
Is the punch in there? No, it'd be red, huh? Is the chocolate powder in there? No. Is the garlic powder in there?
No, I mean, that's 3 strikes right there.
Oh, do I need a? How many more?
We're going to give you, how many more guesses? I'm thinking maybe we give her 3 more guesses to get 2 more ingredients. Here we go.
2 more ingredients? That's all I need?
Yep.
Did you put this nasty stuff in there?
We sure did. Ding,
Ew,
ding, ding.
that's disgusting.
One more thing. What do you got? I think this is cheating.
Is it mustard? Is it mustard?
You said what?
You already said mustard.
Is it?
I'll give you a hint. It's sweet, and it's one thing you were hoping was not, had not gone bad.
Whipped cream.
Oh, no!
Oh.
No, you failed.
Creamer. Did it go bad?
It was creamer. I think it's like 12 years old.
It smells okay.
Well, Caroline did not achieve the
I'm
goal.
gonna
She
spit.
did not.
I'm gonna go spit.
I don't blame her. I'll tell you, while she goes and takes care of that, why don't you watch the final installment of the lesson? And remember, pay attention, because we're looking at a very important little word that has a huge impact on our lives. Take some notes. Get ready to talk with your journey group leaders later. See ya. Well, I hope you're enjoying our first ever Edge Online. I know it's really different, but, well, this is how it's going to be for the next 6 weeks. It's a new reality. And if we're going to make it through this time, we really need to focus on rejecting the idea of social distancing and embrace the idea that it's physical distancing, which really means that maybe we need to spend some time apart from each other physically, but boy, we need to lean into caring for each other, loving each other, and being in one another's lives. And in order for us to do that well, in order for us to truly reflect God's character and His likeness during this season, we need to focus on some little words in the Bible that have a huge significance in our lives. Little words with a big impact. The word I want to focus on today is the word for, right? The word for. That word shows up in the Bible a lot. It's all over the place, and it's easy to read right over it. But for today, I want us to really focus on a very important passage that uses this word for. It's found in Romans chapter 8, verse 31, and it says this: "What then shall we say in response to these things?" Well, what are these things? Well, Paul, who wrote this book, had just talked about some things that were going on in lives that could really cause us great suffering. Nakedness, no clothes, famine, no food, persecutions, the sword, dying, right? All sorts of really bad stuff that could happen to us. But none of these things should affect us as Christ followers, not because they won't happen to us, but because we have a very different perspective. Paul says this, what shall we say with regard to these things? If God is for us, who can be against us? Now, if God is for us, really should be read since God is for us, because God is for us. Paul's not asking the question if God is for us. He's saying because God is for us, we don't have to worry about these things because he's for us. What does it mean to be for us? Well, I'm going to take a little liberty here, and I'm going to suggest that a way to look at that passage and understand that word for is to see it this way, that God is our greatest fan. God is our greatest fan. He's not I'm really hot kind of fan. No, I'm talking about the kind of fan that sits in the bleachers and cheers for their favorite team. God is your greatest fan. Well, how does that look? Well, first off, we know that God is always watching. God is always watching. He sees you. And it's a powerful thought to think that there's not one moment in your life that God does not see you. Not in a gross kind of way, but in a good kind of way, that God is always watching because he loves you that much. He cares about you. And he wants you to know that he's like that father that never misses a game. Not only does he not miss a game, but he doesn't miss a practice. He's always there watching you. But he's not just watching you, he's cheering for you. He is rooting for you, right? He's that father in the stands that is louder than everybody else, who is cheering more consistently, constantly than anybody else. Everybody knows that father's kid's name, right? Because he's just yelling like crazy. I just want you to know God is in the stands, and he is cheering for you in that kind of way. I actually remember a time when my son Josh was playing Little League, and we didn't like baseball in the Pacific Northwest. It was raining all the time. But there was this one father who he yelled louder than everybody else, and get her done, get her done. He kept cheering that, get her done. And our family used to laugh about it. But the truth is that father was cheering for his son. And he wanted his son to know that he was on his side. That's a crazy thing, that God thinks of us like that. As a matter of fact, I want you to know that the reason he's rooting for you, the reason he's always there, is because he always believes in you as well. God always believes in you. That's a powerful thought, that he's not just watching and rooting for you, but he's doing it because he believes in you. He knows you better than you know yourself. He knows your gifts, your skills, your inadequacies, and your proficiencies. He knows everything about you, and he says, man, I love that person. And so I want you to know that the reason God is your greatest fan is because he believes in you. He believes in the perfect you, and he knows what you can become, and he is pushing you towards that. He wants you to be everything that he designed you to be. But it's not just God who is for us. Now, there's also another crowd of people that are cheering for you as well, that are for you as well. Look at what it says in this passage of Scripture, right? Here in Hebrews 12, it says, therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, the great cloud of witnesses is this huge group of people who have had faith in God and have died and are now in heaven cheering on the believers that are alive today. And not just them, but there is a crowd of witnesses right here, right now, alive. There you have people in your life that believe in you and they're cheering you on. People like your middle school leaders. They are so sad that they can't see you every single week and be in your lives in a real personal way. It's hard for them, but they're still cheering for you. I would love to see your faces, but the reality is, right now, that's going to be really tough. But I'm cheering for you. We haven't left. We are still on your side. You have family. You have parents. You have friends who know and love Jesus, who are trying to help you continue to take strides. And there's this great cloud of witnesses around you. And since we have this crowd, since you have this cheering section, throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. There is a race that you're on. It's marked out for you. God knows what you can become, and He's marked out this race, and the rest of us are here to cheer you on, that you would keep on that path. But you have to throw off everything that hinders you, right? But more than just throwing off everything, you have to what? Fix your eyes on Jesus. Watch Him. He's going to show you how to do it. He is the finish line because He is the author, or some passages say the author. This one says He is the pioneer and the perfecter of your faith. Jesus starts your faith and He finishes your faith. He's going to perfect it in your lives. So, God is for us, but we also know that the church is for you, right? The church is for you. We're here for you. We're looking forward to seeing you grow, even in this season where we don't get to see you. But how can you keep growing? Well, let me give you just a couple of pointers from this passage of Scripture. The first thing is you need to free yourself. You need to free yourself of worldly stuff. It said that you should get rid of all those sins that entangle you. Maybe it's a sin that involves a computer, the iPad, or something else like that. Maybe it's a social circle that you have on social media, or just real friends that you see in your neighborhoods. Maybe it's other kinds of sins where you gossip, or where you are involved in stuff that you shouldn't be involved in. The Bible says we need to rid ourselves of those things. Choose one thing this week and just decide, I'm going to get rid of that, and then work on that one thing. Free yourself of worldly stuff, but also fear nothing. You don't have to fear the coronavirus, right? God, it did not surprise God. He knows what's going on. So we don't need to be driven by fear. We need to be driven by faith. And so don't fear things. Don't look back and go, oh my goodness, what's coming after me? No. Keep your eyes focused on Jesus. So you need to free yourself of worldly stuff. You need to fear nothing, and you need to focus on Jesus. The more we focus on Jesus, the more we become like Him. The more we look at Jesus, the more we become like Him. Focus on Jesus and let Him be the author and the perfecter of your faith. I'd like to just close off by reminding you of this, right? That if God is for us and the church is for us, there's one more thing that you can really do to continue to grow in your faith during this time. And that is, you need to find somebody else that you can be a fan of during this time. Think about this. Since God is for you, who can you be for? Right? God is for you. He's shown us what it looks like to have a fan, a person that's rooting for us. How can you be that for someone else this week? How can you maybe write him a letter, a card, or post something in a message? You can FaceTime them and say, I really appreciate you. I just wanted to encourage you. But you're not going to be able to do that unless you're spending time in the Word yourself. So spend some time in the Word every single day. Pray every single day. Listen to what God's saying to you through His Word, and then give that to somebody else throughout the week. I hope this is helpful, and I'm really looking forward to spending some more time with you in the coming weeks. But for this week, be in the Word, be in prayer, and then go root for somebody else, because that's the example God has given to you. I'll see you next time at Edge.
Great.
We're good?
We're
Hello.
on. We're back.
We're back.
Wow. This thing is sticky. Wow.
Hey, if there's one good thing that came out of this disgusting challenge, it's this cherry Pepsi right here. Thank you. I am enjoying it. Anyways, on a serious note, we really miss you guys. Like, being in here, even though, I mean, it's cool and fun, like, it's really not the same without you guys. And so I really miss you. We really miss you. And we wish we could be with you. And we know that this time is crazy and it probably sucks being stuck in your house. So one thing we want to do to make it a little bit better is be able to connect with you guys. And the way we're doing that is through a thing called Zoom. If you don't know what it is, your journey group leader is going to get in touch with you. So it's really important to respond to your journey group leader so they can keep in touch with you and interact with you and give you something to do, you know? So yeah, so your journey group leader, if they haven't already, will be in contact with you in the next couple days. Excuse me. Downsides to drinking soda on a live stream. Anyways, yeah, we really miss you, and we hope you're doing well. We're praying for you. If there's specific ways we can be praying for you, let us know. And yeah, your journey group leaders are online right now, so if you need to get in touch with them, they're right there. Yeah, anything else?
Yeah, I mean, I would just say make sure that you are also reaching out to them. Make their job easier when they text you or call you or email your parents or however they're trying to get a hold of you. Would you try to get a hold of them? Because it's really hard to be in this place right now because we're used to just seeing you every week in real life, and this is hard for everyone. So make it easier for those leaders that are really trying to reach out and care. All right, that'd be really super. And I'm with Caroline. I miss you guys. You make my days brighter. Just love you all and miss you. And I can't wait till this is all over so we can hang out together, go to summer camp. I mean, come on, we're still waiting for it. But for now, I think it's time, right?
Dude, this is the time we've all been waiting for.
First in line.
Why do I sound like a Californian?
I don't know.
Okay, anyways, drawing time. All right, so basically everyone, just kidding. Basically everyone commented, so that's really awesome. I love seeing how many people are on here. So yeah, basically everyone is entered into the drawing. So let's see who wins this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you win, we will send you a gift card to your email. So either text the number that we've been texting for the pictures, or if you're comfortable, you can put it in the live stream chat. But put an email in there, and we'll send you a gift card. So,
all right, let's do
ready?
this thing.
Let's
Bring
see.
it up. All right, y'all ready? Okay, here we go. We're gonna give it a spin.
Dale, please, can I win?
All right. You get to say stop. Okay, I said stop. Taliana, good job. I happen to know your parents' email, so you're going to get that. No problem. Taliana, good job.
So yes, you can expect a gift card in your parents' inbox in the next hour.
You know what? I feel really generous.
Oh?
Yeah, let's do it again.
Let's
do it again.
Yeah.
Do it again. Let's give it one more spin. Let's get 2 people this week. And so here we go. You ready?
It's ready.
And roll it.
Let's see. Oh, that's weird. I can hear myself.
Stop.
Oh, I say stop?
Stop.
Oh, stop it.
Lord. All right. Good job.
Deal.
All right. So both of
Really
you will
sorry.
be receiving a gift card via email to your parents' email. If you have one, it'll go to yours, and you can use that online. And we're excited that you right.
Dude, yeah, it's so fun to see everyone commenting in there. It makes me feel a little bit better, you know.
Right.
So
They're alive.
I know, right?
Alive. Yeah, that's awesome.
So-
So hey, listen, make sure you're gonna smash that subscribe button. That was from Bryce Feckerata, and you're going to click on what's it called? Remind notifications. That's what it's called, and you're gonna do that. All right.
Yeah,
So
it's a little bell thing.
yeah.
Yes. So that's how, you'll get notified when we go live.
All right.
So yeah, that's that. Oh, and don't forget to Zoom with your journey group leaders and your journey groups. And yeah, I think that's all we got.
Hey, we'll see you next week, 7 o'clock Wednesday night.
Right
and
here.
stay well.
Yep. We love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.